That was only the first line. And I know I read the same thing every year, but this year you should listen, okay? Not a mouse, not a monkey, a buck or a bird.
There's snow falling softly outside the window.
When the temperature dropped rather low.
When all of a sudden the walls started to shake, the wind whistled and howled, the children awake.
Why did I just step in a bowl of black-eyed peas in the hallway? Black-eyed peas, y'all.
It's a tradition.
To leave a bowl of black-eyed peas in a dark hallway? Yeah, I kind of sort of forgot where I put them. Well, I found them and they are currently all over the hall.
Emma, you ruined it!
Oh, well, New Year's will be ruined for your mother.
Hey!
You know, that might not be such a bad thing. Might teach you all a good lesson. They ran to the window as fast as they could to discover something they never thought they would. When out on their lawn, what did they see? But a woman on mission, it seemed to be. Well, time for bed, or the magic won't happen. The snow and the wind picked up quickly and fast that their time to see clearly had now been long past.
But there's no such thing as Snow Queen and Princess. They don't exist.
Oh, yes, there is.
That's right, Amy. It's your imagination that has stopped working. And the Snow Princess might just come tonight. With the way this storm is kicking up, there must be magic at work. But she only visits children that are well behaved. That share, that aren't mean, and are kind. And I believe that deep down you are all of those things, and that deep in your hearts you all believe in magic. All we need are our imaginations, a clock, and some more black-eyed peas. I've got some in the kitchen, but you must sleep.
What an odd woman.
There she is. I wonder if we still have time to reset the bowling.
Come on, we should go to bed.
Or the New Year's magic won't happen.
According to this book, the Snow Queen has the power to freeze all time, and the only people who can stop her are children with fearless imaginations.
Oh, big deal. At least if time stops, I won't have to wake up early for school anymore or take any more tests.
Lydia, stop winding Amy up.
Well, I believe in New Year's magic no matter what you all say.
And I do too. What's more is I'm gonna catch her with my super Snow Princess step ladder catcher.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
Wait. We have to melt her heart by midnight? It's already 8 p.m. How are we going to do that?
Oh, that's my cue. See, you all were chosen because you have the most amazing imaginations in all the land. Everything you already need to complete this journey is inside of you. Oh, Storm, and we have this very special pocket watch we can use. It will help you keep track of time no matter what century you're in.
No matter what century?
Oh, great. Well, come along, children. There's no time to waste.
I knew she would come. Told you so, Lydia.
Well, where are we supposed to go?
What a great question, Lucia. I've compiled this travel log full of all the destinations that we're going to need to visit on our journey. We are going to meet quite a few people while we are out there, and it is our responsibility to encourage them to join us. You see, these are all going to have very different personalities, and it is our job to have them join our team so we can defeat the Snow Queen.
The Fierce Fam?
No, not our Fierce Fam. The real Fierce Fam in Disco Land.
Disco Land? Where is that? The real Fierce Fam? Mr. Dickens, downtown New York, 1836.
As in Charles Dickens? I love Little Dorrit.
Little Dorito.
No, boring. It's a book.
Well, I'm hungry now.
Well, then you should have eaten those peas instead of leaving them all over the floor.
How did you?
All right, everybody ready? Let's hop on the sleigh.
But we haven't got a sleigh. I've got it. Let's imagine the couch is a sleigh.
We imagine the couch is a sleigh.
But we need something to pull it, like a moose or an elf, like Marvin Ernest.
Good idea.
We imagine Marv and Ernest. Marv and Ernest, we imagine you so you could pull our sled.
I don't know if we can do that.
We imagine that you could pull our sled.
Well, of course we can. It's if we want to. My back can...
We imagine that you'd want to pull our sleigh.
Oh, please let us pull your sleigh.
We imagine that you pull it right now.
To me, to you, to you.
We imagine you'd pull it from the front.
We need someone to drive the sled.
Imagine.
Snow Princess, where are you?
Sorry, just grabbing essentials.
We need to go to Disco Land.
Oh, first left, second right, past Toy Land, over underground land, round the front and back to front land, straight on. Can't miss it.
No, we imagine you so you could take us there on the sled.
Oh, of course. Just Josh, I'm with you.
Ernest, Mark, let's go.
All right, Christopher Street, 1967.
And away we go!
So I found the peas, and I thought, wait, you've all gone. I sense an adventure coming on. I do enjoy a good adventure, especially at New Year's. I'd better keep an eye on them. Hang on, I'll grab my coat.
To Funky Town.
And all stops in between. Yay! Hello, everyone. My name is Phoebe.
And I'm their beautiful, perfect sister Blair.
3 more hours and it's going to be 1977. Welcome to Disco Land!
Funk is here to stay and it's never going away.
We are your hosts for tonight, and our outfits are out of sight.
Look at our outfits.
What am I wearing?
I look amazing. This shirt is super rich.
I don't know. I feel funny.
This jacket weighs like 12 pounds.
12 pounds of fab.
It's heavy.
Heavy?
It is?
Yes, Emma.
How do you know my name?
Because your fierce Miss Charlotte told us all about you in the dressing room.
All the way from 2021, the one, the only, Miss Charlotte.
Can I hear a little commotion in the dress? Now let's hear it for the back of the dress. Yes, thank you.
Miss Charlotte, you look amazing.
I know. Well, I couldn't let you kids have all the fun now.
Speaking of fun, let's dance.
Woo!
Hey, we worked very hard to make sure that Disco Land is a place where we can be our true selves. When you walk that door,
Ladies, isn't it clear?
you're not Kansas no more. Us on the greatest dance floor. When you are here, there's no need to fear. That is a guarantee. We'll come with you down.
Maybe that means good. Really? Yeah. Yeah, she can ride. Got on, don't need to buy, take your phone. You think you're far out, so now it's best no doubt. And now it's here, it's here. Who you are, you're meant to be. Open your heart and be set free. Inside you, your soul shines bright. Lit up like a movie screen. Who you are, you cannot change. Dimming your soul would be such a shame. Yes, it's hard, but don't back down. You'll be proud of who you became.
Let's make a runway. We're gonna walk.
Right down that runway. Go the models. Take it to the max, okay?
Let's do it as a team.
All together, one row.
Let's get twisted. Your hair, straight line, let's go. Who would have thought disco's back?
Who you are, you're meant to be. Open your heart and be set free. Inside you, the sun shines bright. Made up like a movie screen. Who you are, you cannot change. Dimming your star would be such a shame. Yes, it's hard, but don't back down. You'll be proud of who you became. You know who you are.
You all were over the top.
And officially part of our fierce fam. So what did y'all want again?
We need your help.
We need your fierceness to help us convince the Snow Queen that she can be her true self without freezing the world at midnight.
Heavy.
It's even more dramatic than that.
Will you help us?
Yes. We love helping our fierce family.
Yeah. Oh, but we should go. It's almost 1977.
Well, hold on to your hats, fam, because we're going to 1830 soon!
Yes. Let's grab our bags.
night before?
Oh, how old do you think we are? Oh,
Could you spare any change? Just a few scraps for a bit of bread.
oh, a few scraps, a bit of bread. That's a bargain.
I haven't eaten a scrap for 3 days. Just a few farthings for a bit of bread.
I don't know what a farthing is, but I actually do always travel with a baguette. So it's all you.
We always have a baguette.
You were so generous. God bless you, miss.
Oh yeah, no problem. You're helping me. That thing is far too cumbersome to be carried around in a purse.
Mom! Look what I can do with my flag! Yes, Mom didn't punch me! Your mother was trying to work!
It's gone very quiet in here. Cats got your tongues? Good morning, Mr. C.
Good morning, Mrs. T.
Oh, I do love you, Bob. There's so much love, but what about Mr. Dickens? I thought you have another stories in the works right now, but it's been Pigwood Papers this and Pigwood Papers that since March.
It's fine.
For now, but commission checks don't write themselves. We need a new story, and soon we have mouths to feed.
It's fine.
But it's not. This year's almost out, but we still don't have an answer from him about when he'll be releasing something new. And the newspapers are getting rather rude about it.
No.
You've got to ask Mr. Dickens for another story.
You got to take a man.
He's not. He's mean, nasty, he owes you money. You're gonna go to him today and tell him that you're spending tomorrow with your children and wife and that he's to give you the story today. And that's the end of it. Bob, you're too good a man. You gotta do this for us. For all of us.
Anyway, I'm going to work.
And I mean it.
To you, to me, Marley and Marley is who will be.
Before New Year's, Bob, and what a hollow, opaque debacle was to follow. Mankind's goodwill shoved to one quarter of the year. Every ragtag and bobtail wandering around declaring joy and wishing each other luck. Any idiot with Happy New Year on their lips should be boiled in their own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through their heart.
I'm trying to work.
Yet we must keep this in no excitement zone, Bob. No counting down. No off-key of old lang syne. If music be the food of love, let my ears starve. Money makes the world go round, not kissing at the stroke of midnight. If money be the root of evil, let my root grow long and deep.
Finished.
Well, back to work, Bob. Time is money.
Mr. Dickens is miserable.
Yeah, what is wrong with them? You lad! Don't you a debtor's prison to go to? Just keep your retorts to yourself, Bob. There's plenty more ages in the sea, especially with the story I've been cooking up.
You have a story you've been writing. Can I read it?
What? No, first drafts are fragile, and I wouldn't want you breaking my creative flow.
Oh, just give us a little peek.
No!
Well, Dickens, we didn't want to have to do this, but...
Why are all these blank? Charles, you haven't written a thing. You have the nerve to be mean and cruel to everyone on one of the happiest days of the year. And...
Hey, you were trying to intimidate us, to deceive us by looking at your empty book.
No.
We
That's
don't want to hear it.
You are going to lock yourself in this room and finish this book tonight!
Tonight? But that isn't enough time!
Well,
Figure it out. Use your imagination, for goodness sake. Bah.
Life and soul. Only is the limelight who holds the
Oh.
According to Google, he's still writing the Pitwick papers.
Wait, do you get service here?
Yeah, I made sure my plan covered time travel.
Anyway, we have to get to Mr. Dickens. His imagination will give us the magic we need to reach the Snow Queen.
Okay, but we're gonna need a plan, and it has to be quiet since he seems to hate yelling. Yes.
Mr. Dickens, hello!
What?
We need your help.
Please, like anyone needs my help. All the agents are gonna drop me, and who can ring them? I'm just a sad, angry, washed-up old man.
Don't you dare talk that way about our dear friend, Mr. Charles Dickens.
Yeah, you may have been having like a rough go of things, but we're here now, so you can lean on us.
Wait, and who are you?
We're from an orphanage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We're from
got
an
it.
orphanage, but
Right.
like it's from the future, but it's our past, and like there's a Snow Queen, and she's gonna freeze the world if we don't stop her by midnight.
Yep, that's it.
Snow what? Queen.
Yeah,
She's right. She's right.
So, Mr. Dickens, listen, we don't have a lot of time to explain this. Yeah, with very little. So we need your imagination to help us.
Your imagination.
You need me?
Yes.
Because of my great imagination?
Yes.
I have a great imagination! Okay, all right, I'm in! What did you say once again?
Oliver, but I like to have a twist and call myself Oliver.
Ollie, that is a twist. Wait a minute, orphanage, Oliver, twist! I have to write this down!
All right, everybody ready? Next up, Snow Queen's there. Ollie, what time is it?
What's the matter?
I dropped the clock.
You dropped the clock!
It was an accident.
I'm gonna be sick.
Did you try charging it?
It's not that kind of clock.
What do we do?
Give it to me. Wait. The time is moving really fast.
What do you mean time is moving faster than before? That can happen when you drop a clock on the floor.
Well, I don't know how or why or what or who. I'm afraid it seems our when is moving closer than we knew.
My fault I did this to us. I'm so sorry for us.
Well, to understand the end, we must first know the beginning. There was an imp, a nasty sort of imp.
Evil, horrible, terrifying.
The scariest imp that ever was, ever in the whole world.
I think we get the picture.
Well, this imp made a looking glass.
A glass that distorted the truth, that magnified evil. Some say that if you looked upon it at the most beautiful landscape in the world, it would appear as a plate of boiled spinach.
Well, one day this imp took the glass high into the clouds so that he may turn the heaven into evil.
But the heavens were too high and the glass slipped from the imp's grasp.
Falling back to earth, smashing into a tiny 1,000,000,000 of pieces.
Some were so tiny that you could fit 1,000 on a pinhead.
And these fragments flew all over the world. Some landed harmlessly in the sea, or fields, or forests.
Some didn't. They lodged themselves in the hearts of people.
And some in their eyes.
Every good person began to see beauty and evil into it.
And it is said that the Snow Queen, whose heart is frozen, travels the earth searching for people who have fragments of the glass lodged into their heart and eyes.
Taking them back to her snow palace, frozen in time for all time.
And some believe that these fragments still fly around to this very day, waiting
to pierce someone innocent.
Ow! What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I have something in my eye.
Oh, she's just crying, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, let her feel her feelings.
There's something wrong.
Poke her in the other eye, that usually works.
That's where the crashes went wrong. Too much cuddling.
I think there's something wrong.
That reminds me of this one time in Disco Land.
Oh, this is funny. This is really funny.
So, there was this diva, and the diva says...
Really wrong. I can feel it.
Okay. So there was this diva, and the diva says, "Hello, boys and
Wait,
girls."
the Snow Queen.
No.
Excuse me. We are in the hands of a master storyteller here, so if you could just... Thank you. There you are.
So the diva says, "Hello, boys and girls."
I think we should leave.
No, you ruined the whole thing. I'm going to sulk.
Give them their space. They're having a moment.
It's so beautiful. I could stay here forever.
Emma?
This is where I belong.
Why are you talking like that?
You're our sister. You're coming home with us.
I don't care about brothers or sisters. This is my family now.
It's the glass.
There's a fragment in her eye. She sees beauty in evil and evil in beauty.
Something wicked this way comes.
Welcome to my palace. Come, sit. Make yourselves at home.
Why are all these people so still?
Because I froze them, of course. Ah, Emma! How wonderful to see you here. And your siblings. That just sends a little shiver down my spine.
I love your palace.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a simple home. Somewhere I can entertain my friends. Would you like to be one of my friends, Emma?
No, she wouldn't.
Ah, Lucia, a little feisty thing, aren't you? Let's see if I can chill you out a bit.
I'm getting so cold. Why are you doing this?
Because I can, of course.
Because her own heart is frozen and she wants the world's heart to be the same.
Do I know you?
You do. I'm your sister and I'm here to stop you.
Who do you think you are? Somebody? Well, let me tell you, you are a nobody.
We have something for you.
Another present? You've already given me your sister. You were too generous.
No, it's kindness.
I don't believe in kindness.
That makes two of us. We were made for each other.
I can think of many things you are made for, Mr. Dickens, but I am not one of them.
Don't listen to them. They're bad for you.
Thank you, Emma.
Emma, what are you doing?
It's the glass in her eye. She sees beauty in evil and evil in beauty.
I'm turning to ice.
How perceptive of you.
We have to stop her.
It's the story. We can't stop it.
Resistance is futile.
Wait, do I remember Miss Charlotte's story?
Here, yeah. Piercing through glass and evil and rubble, the team worked together to fight all the trouble. The Snow Queen's heart was melted and warmed, and the children together had now stopped the storm.
We can do this.
But she'll freeze us.
Don't you see how strong she is?
Don't you see how men and animals and children are obliged to serve me? How the world freezes at my touch, how everything is darkness around me. I stand alone and the ice is my warmth.
But how can we reach into her heart if she's empty and alone?
How can you change something that's empty?
Fill it.
Yes. Fill me from the joy of darkness, fill me from the cup of evil. Fill me till I can drink no more, there is nothing greater than me.
There is nothing greater than the purity and innocence of a child's heart. Their imagination alone can melt a frozen one.
That's it. We have to use our imagination. We imagine imagination can melt the frozen heart.
Yes.
We imagine our imagination can melt the frozen heart. We imagine our imagination can melt the frozen heart.
Our imagination is turning into ice. I can't think. It's not working. The Snow Queen's heart is too frozen.
What's the answer?
The answer's in your head, in your heart, in your hands, in your head, in your do not have time. Help me find the gift, because I have no heart. Let me dream of a heart that behaves, beats happy, beats free. Hold love, and nothing will take forever. Nothing has time.
Words are no use. My little Emma is right. Words can't hurt me. You're all in my web now, all of you children under my spell.
I think I'm starting to freeze as well.
Oh, quick, do something!
Quick, do something!
Do something!
Do something! It's up to us!
You tried this. I knew I brought this for a reason.
Use this mirror to reflect the Snow Queen's evil. Quick before we freeze! Go!
Are you alright?
Thank you. You saved us.
Oh, it's smiling.
No, you're smiling.
We're smiling.
You'll never defeat the Snow Queen. Emma is right.
I have something. Can we use that? I bought from the tree before we left, but didn't have time to drop it off. It's a music box.
Emma, open the music box.
I won't.
Come on.
Come on, Emma, stuff and nonsense!
You're the nicest person I've ever met. You have a heart of gold.
Emma's the only one who can save us.
Pure of heart, just like the Charlotte said.
She's the only one who can melt the Snow Queen's heart.
Emma, think of happy things.
She can't. She can only see evil.
Emma, don't listen to her. Think about Mom and Dad. Think about Sundays at the park playing on the swing.
Stop it, you silly child. You'll ruin everything.
It's working. Keep saying things. Think about visiting Grandma and eating sweets and midnight feasts. Think about New Year's Day, all gathered round, laughing. Think about...
Open the music box, Emma.
The music on its own isn't enough, but maybe the music with the words, that might work.
I hardly think a song is appropriate at this time.
It's never the wrong time for a song, Mr. Dickens.
We can look feel bad, but you'll never cry. You might look sad, you might feel bad, but you'll never cry.
Sit down, sit down. You have to go now. But we will always be with you in your imaginations. When you close your eyes tonight, let your dreams come alive. Time for sleep, everyone.
Best New Year's ever.
Did anyone else have the wildest dream last night?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And you were there, and you too.
Good morning, children, and Happy New Year!
Miss Charlotte, we all just had the wildest dreams last night.
Well, did you now?
Yeah, it felt so real.
The best dreams always do. Oh, and I invited some people over for New Year's Day brunch. Here they are now. Happy New Year!
I knew it was real, but what are you all doing?
You're part of our fierce fam now. Oh, and you left this in Disco Land. Hold on. There we go. That's it. Oh, thanks.
I'm now inspired to write even more stories. I'm so excited now to use my imagination, thanks to you all. Also, Miss Charlotte said there'd be tea, and I like tea.